Congratulations, Dak. Great game.
Appreciate it.
Where's the bow tie tonight?
I hadn't had it for the last month.
And what did you see as the key to tonight's game?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, just feeding off of each other, offense and defense, playing complementary football. I mean, when the defense plays like that, I mean, that was incredible game by them against a great offense. That was just a great game to be a part of.
What was the key to your early success?
Yeah, I mean, just get completions. I mean, just get the ball out. A lot of quick game. That was nice to have. Able to take a shot downfield early just to open it up. And then, as I said, if we have success early taking shots down the field, it opens up our whole game. And then able to get some screens called and was able just to call some things at will. And but credit, good defense, good team we played. Still left some plays out there on offense, but great game.
After 3 wins in 11 days, how big is this to have 10 days off now?
Yes, it's big. I mean, credit this offense, this team, this coaching staff, organization, as you said, just for that be able to run off 3 games as we did in that short span. It was fun. It was a great challenge for us, but it'll be important for us to take these next couple of days off, get our bodies back right, get healthy, and get ready to just keep this thing rolling.
Dak, do you feel that somehow you guys felt more comfortable, confident coming in for the 3 wins? What do you think? Is that accurate or?
Yeah, no, it's definitely accurate. I mean, the way we've been winning some of these games lately, even close games, when you come into a game like this playing, I mean, a team that's on a 10-game winning streak, you have to have that confidence. And we came out early. You could just feel it within the locker room. You could feel it out there in pregame warm-up. The energy of this stadium, just the environment. We were able to feed off that, and yeah, our confidence grew as the game went. And even when we had adversities, we believed in each other. Offense believed in defense, making a play, getting us out of bad positions, and vice versa. And it was just great complimentary football tonight.
Did y'all make a statement with this win?
I mean, I think anytime you go out there and beat a team that's won 10 games straight, it's somewhat of a statement. But it's not anything that we can hang our hats on and say, yeah, we're pleased with doing. We've got a lot to work on. As I said, we missed plays out there. I'm sure defense wants to clean up a lot of things that they did. So. And Zeke spoke about it tonight in the locker room. Just about it was a great win, but we've got a lot more to do and a lot more to get better at. And that's just the mindset and the mentality of this team. When you have a young team like that always wants to get better, even in wins, we like our chances.
What did Jason say to you guys Wednesday night when you met with the team? Jason met with you guys.
Yeah, I mean, it was just one of his normal team meetings. But as I was just kind of saying, you could just feel the energy. You could feel the energy from him and the guys. I mean, we broke that team meeting, and guys were fired up, and obviously it carried over through the night, and we had it all day today, and it was just great.
Why were guys fired up though? I mean, like, what did
it wasn't anything specific or anything different than he said. I mean, it was a big game, and guys wanted to go out there and make big time plays in a big game and in big moments, and he just said all the right things.
Those more physical games you've been in this year?
Yeah, I mean. Week in and week out is physical, obviously. But, yeah, I mean, playing a good team like that, a good defense like that, a 13-10 game, yeah, it was very physical.
How do you think you guys went from 3-5 to 7-5?
Just our mindset. Honestly, our mindset is we didn't get down on ourselves. We didn't count ourselves out when everybody did. When we were at 3-5, and we knew we had lost a couple of games before that were close, that we should have won. We should have made a play there. We could have made a play there, and those games would have been different. So we just kept that mindset mentality is just get better each and every week. Let's stack good days on top of good days at practice, and that'll end up to stacking wins, and that's what we've been able to do. But as I said, we've got to continue to get better at that.
Was it easy to block out the noise when you were like 2 or 3 games under 500? Was it hard to block out the noise?
No, not when you have the team we have in the locker room we have, the coaching staff. As I said, we're a young team, but it's a team with a lot of confidence, a team with a lot of fight. As I said, our backs against the walls just shows the character of this team of we're not surrendering anybody and we're moving forward regardless of what we have to do. And that's just been special for us over this last 4 weeks or so, being able to move forward and not worrying about anything outside of our locker room or outside of what we do and just staying tight to who we are.
Do you think this win proved something to you guys, but to you?
No, as I said, when we're 3-4, we knew what we were capable of, but it was just about stacking good practices and good days on top of each other. And as I said, this is a team that, I mean, a lot of us were here 2 years ago when we rolled off 11 or so, whatever it was, straight. So in this league, it's about taking it one game at a time. And when you're able to do that, have that mentality, and stay focused in each and every game, you give yourself a chance to get hot and win 4 straight as we have now.
About the confidence, though, going into the final month of the season?
Again?
The confidence you've built over this 4-game winning streak, and certainly with this emphatic win, can you take that over the final month of the season?
Yeah, of course. We need to take that. We need to take the confidence that we've got from these last 4 weeks and just continue to grow, continue to get better every phase of the game, offense, defense, special teams. I mean, defense, honestly, I mean, they did that tonight. We didn't make enough plays on offense. We could have made more plays, left plays out there. But when we have the defense that we have against a great offense like that, how can you not be confident?
Given your background, where you played high school ball and what NFL team you rooted for, can you allow your emotions to be any different in a game like this, during a game like this, than any other?
No, I mean, not at all. I mean, I grew up a Cowboys fan, so, I mean, that's it, bottom line. So, I mean, just going into this game knowing the environment, what a good team we were playing, it really had nothing to do with me being from Louisiana or anything like that. It was just, as a team that has won 10 straight, we've won 3. We just got to go out there and execute and do our job, and we're able to do that.
You talked about that 2016 role. Are you capable of doing that again?
Yeah, I mean, we don't have how many games do we have left? 4 games left. I mean, we're going to take it one at a time. All we're worried about is next week. And if we can continue that mindset and that mentality of take it 1 game at a time, honestly, before that, take it 1 practice at a time, and then that'll translate into 1 game at a time. We can give ourselves a chance.
All those Saints fans in the house, you're in Louisiana, and you don't take any special solace in this win.
One more time.
All those Saints fans in the house, you're from Louisiana. This is not even more special just because of all of that, just a little bit.
I mean, any win in the NFL is special. I don't know how special it is because I'm from Louisiana and we beat this team or not, but I think it was special because we went out there and we beat a really good team. And it was a hard-fought game on offense and defense, and we just played complimentary football and did everything that we had to do to get this win, so that's what makes it special.
What did the goal line stand mean to you in the offense?
Yeah, that's one of those deals that you almost say we've got this game. I mean, it's not all we've got in the bag because we stopped them, but you can just tell from the way they're playing on, way we're playing on defense, the things we're doing on offense, and just be able to, after we had a turnover like that, giving them great field position and to be able to just stop them right there. That was huge. That was huge. And at that moment, offense knew our defense got our back right now. Our defense got our back. We just got to handle our own and have their back, and we're able to do that.
What happened on the play where you got your hand cut early on?
Yeah, I mean, this is just a scab that I've probably had for the last month and that I got from games, and it just opened up.
Talk about always missing things. That deep ball you had to Gallup, what happened there? Was that?
Yeah, I mean, just off a little bit. Just, I guess, missed him by an inch or 2, just threw it a little too far. Maybe I put a little bit more air on it. Obviously, I got to go back and look at it, but it was a close play. But as I said, we left a lot of plays out there. We make that play. We make a couple of more plays throughout that game. This game's different.
Well, Dak, this defense has played well all season, but would you say that this was their best performance tonight?
Yeah, I mean, that defense was fun to watch, just to be on that sideline and see those guys flying around. Leighton Vander Esch, Jalen making big hits, Anthony Brown back there. I mean, honestly, just that whole defense, and then a huge pick right there at the end by Jordan Lewis. It was just important you just see a defense like that and guys subbing in and out, and all of them are making plays. It just gives you a lot of confidence in your team.